You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
I'd have to ditch something. Seems you're a long way.
For me, it leads south. Away from past the Grave Horde. This is the quickest way out of the cut, and take it from me.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want...
Strange machine attack? It's enough to make me look forward to
You're going to
Yes. It's not so bad. I just recount the song. I tell them of the machine's growing anger and the Karjik.
What kind of strange...
Machine's tougher and crazier than anything in the sun. And smoke comes off the mountain, like I said.
What sort of place?
It's on the edge of everywhere. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that, too.
Not exactly homey.
Home is wait.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand. You adventurers are all alike. Good luck. The pass is open, Hunter.
How will I know?
You'll...
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking... Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy. I'll find a use for you. This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it. Got too much already. Saving these for the trail.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Aratak means to go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him. Trust Araya, they say. She'll return to us, they say. And yet here we... We haven't lost this many hunters since the war with the Cards.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
How long will Araya stay in retreat, out in the wilds?
I do not think there are hunters in Aratak's hands. He led me to a great challenge. That is all.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silent?
I've heard that name once. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he met
Conclave.
all the most important. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdress. Aurea's been to that shindig. So if you want to know more, you'll...
What is it about the Banuk?
Well,
Seems like they don't have much.
a land... Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them.
And Aurea.
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. Or it could be because but Aurea's not around to...
Is Aratak a renowned war?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talk. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew... Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trick. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death.
What are these Warwicks about, Berger?
Not like our clan's back. Prove your best at something, and you might. Some Warwicks come and go. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm left.
All well and good, except the chieftain.
You said you've lived out here.
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel force. We were barely scraping by until this place... A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy. We could really put this place on the map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. Say, when you need a break...
Women?
No. Look for her at Long Notch.
I want to know more.
It's crazy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the... I've heard only the shaman. But I do know where you could find...
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the...
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
I do not want to hear this talk from you.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for...
But this will not...
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander.
There are other where...
Yes. The village has its own life. After the war ended, it perhaps will last.
Aurea knows about this.
She does a shaman's work. Certainly not.
This...
If you are hardy enough, you can vent... It is change the machine.
But what is it?
A matter for the...
Did your Warwick...
No, he rallied most of our... But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja. A few of my old warriors remain...
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Peaceful machines in a grove south of the cut.
One challenge at a time. The bandits at Stone Yield will be dealt with in due course.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines,
Fool
I've
under
got to
arrest.
find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Hunters think they're so tough. They've never spent all day scrubbing dye and scrap cloth.
Damn.
Never
are full of water.
Dyes out from under my fingernails.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet they see us stray.
I can't spare the weight. Can't be too prepared. Strange crystal. Catches the light well. Goodbye, quiet approach. What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Need them soon enough. place. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. Let's make this quick. These will keep. Gonna put up a... Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes. Forget about traveling light. Focus could turn something up. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head. I'd have to leave something else behind. That wasn't a warning. Keep that for later.
Dropped it! They're scanning for me. This tonic that's still in one piece. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground. Not enough handholds to climb those legs. There must be another way. Stocking up. I'm ready. Gotta be. Now they're hunting me. Pass the test. Look out below! Not high enough to make the jump anymore. I need to find a new spot. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Now I just have to reach its head. Bergren said Araya's apprentice was north of the river. Not too far. Just a little longer, and I'll leave you to your wandering. Everything along its path, and since it ceased other machines. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. Naltuk?
Who are you?
Bergrand told...
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram...
And I'm not selling. I just need to find a...
Well, you won't. She's gone. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That, and the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. But what can I do about these towers? The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon...
Look there. They're strong.
I've seen something like this.
You have? These towers, were they part of...
No.
Like I said, they empowered...
Will you tell me...
You ask a lot...
Only when I'm not getting the answer.
There's but one voice Soraya wants to hear right now.
All right. You want to stop the spread...
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's...
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm... I can kill the machines. But what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. Or override it.
it. Nothing to see here. Nearby machines, but it can be overridden. Full already. Seems I can take care of them.
You claimed its power. Perhaps Aurea, what she truly seeks. She's in retreat beyond those mountains. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far.
You said something about...
A crystal. We Banuk believe it's the stuff. You might be more interested.
Bergren told me you're...
In her absence, I serve the chief.
On a responsibility?
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world.
Were you with Aurea?
I wish I had been. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue. Then she came to me.
How do I cross...
Go to the ice, then follow the markers through the ice. But be careful. The path...
And I'll find Aurea at the...
No. She goes further up. If you see her, would you tell her...
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. That moss probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.